My name is Bjorn. I'm an urban farmer in Singapore, and this is my story. Edible Garden City is an urban farming company that we started 5 years ago as a social enterprise, driving urban farming and sustainable agriculture movement in Singapore. The inspiration behind Edible Garden City was to bring agriculture closer to urbanites and people living in the city. People living in the city are generally disconnected from nature and food, especially in Singapore where agriculture is only 1% of total land space.
What I love about Edible Garden City is that in this rather hostile, unfriendly, kind of cold city, there's a space that like-minded people can come together and we share the same values about the earth, about food, about sustainability. More than anything else, it's really the people that the company draws, and being part of it, it's like a little cocoon in this harsh city life we're in.
The most rewarding part of my work as a social entrepreneur is making that social impact and really creating this platform to allow other people with the same interest in urban farming to come on board to together drive the urban farming movement. I did a Bachelor of Commerce in Curtin University in Western Australia, and then I went on to a Master's of Business Administration in Coolangatta in New South Wales. At Edible Garden City, we do a lot because we believe when you drive a urban farming movement, you need to try everything to bring the message out to the public. So one of the big ones is we build and maintain herb gardens, and we've built 63 of these herb gardens in Singapore in the last 5 years. We have a retail arm where we empower people to grow their own food at home through the materials that they can buy and purchase. We also have a food production arm where we produce microgreens, edible flowers, vegetables for the community and also for restaurants. And the last vertical is the education arm where we build gardens in schools, and we have a curriculum around food growing to the kids and to the students that we teach. In the first 3 years, it was really tough to make any social impact because we were not sustainable ourselves. So it took a long time to build the business up where we were able to pay ourselves a decent salary, and we started to look at ways to make social impact. And one of this manner is through the employment of people with special needs. Especially adults. It's something that we have worked on for the last 5 years, training autistic children at the school about organic farming techniques, and we have since accelerated that process by hiring more and more adults with special needs. And one of the things that we look at, especially with adults with autism, is to look at their strength instead of their weakness. One of the big things is they actually find a lot of comfort in repeat tasks. And in agriculture and farming and gardening, there's a lot of repeat. So sowing seeds, harvesting, packing, they are growing plants as well. And this then layers a whole horticulture therapy effect to these adults with special needs. 10 years from now, what I really hope that will happen is that this concept and this idea will scale into other cities, into Indonesia, into Malaysia, and into Hong Kong, hopefully Australia as well. But what I hope is through my Australian alumni network to then build that bridge into these other cities as well.